AskReddit by POTATOO. What is the stupidest thing a large amount of people believe in? That Marilyn Manson had surgery to remove his own ribs to suck himself off. Who started this and how was it a rumor in every middle school in America? Edit. Wow. Hello world. I'm going to leave it as is, saying America, so more countries can check in and prove me wrong. Edit 2. How did this happen? That influencers, celebrities, politicians and businesses are genuinely interested in you and your lives. MLMs will make you rich. Just be the one starting the MLM. ESPs. We have blue blood and it turns red when exposed to oxygen. Yeah, anyone with an education knows it's green. MLMs. Lots of people who are actively in MLMs also believe MLMs are stupid. They just believe their MLM somehow is not an MLM because it's called something else like network marketing or they are an independent distributor. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm on my way right now. We only use 10% of our brain. One of my favorite comments from Reddit is using 100% of your brain is called a seizure, and you wouldn't like it. Don't know who put it, but still makes me laugh. A college dropout with tax evasion case will fix the Philippine economy again. 31 million people actually believe this. The moment I completely lost all hope for my country. That a little bit of chloroform on a rag over someone's nose and mouth for a few seconds renders them unconscious. Totally not from first-hand experience. And if you bonk someone over the head they'll be immediately unconscious, only to wake a few minutes later, pretty much fine. Scientology. I'll never forget watching the South Park episode about Scientology and thinking haha yeah, this cannot be real. This stuff is way too far-fetched. And then I googled it and googled the instruments they use for Scientology and who some well-known names are that were who were part of Scientology and I was completely shocked. That millionaire politicians will represent the working class. Haha, so true, and they believe the billionaires have their best interests at heart too. All this after it has been proven wrong time and time again. That mental illnesses aren't real. They're all in your head, like yes, that's the point. That we didn't go to moon. You believe there's a moon? Many conspiracy theories, flat earth, projected moon, and the list goes on and on. What is the projected moon conspiracy theory? Is it that the moon doesn't exist and the government has like some huge projector that makes it seem real? Please tell me I'm wrong. That hair grows back thicker if you shave it. I'm certain this was made up to convince young men with patchy facial pubes to shave. HR is there for the employee's benefit protection. I used to believe that and worked with a few that actually did support and help employees. There was a moment when management sent out a confidential survey to the entire company. Apparently, some people were too frank for management. They were bullying the HR rep into giving them who said what. She told them that if she gave them the information, no one would ever trust the surveys again. She didn't cave in. However, she lasted only another 6 months. The new guy that came in gave off an immediate company man kind of vibe. I've never been honest in a survey after that. Everything is fine. It's not worth my time fighting those battles. Retirement is looming and I'm not endangering all that I worked for. That the Holocaust didn't happen. Liar are gonna lie, and people believe lies. My father was in WWII. His US Army unit helped liberate a concentration camp. We are losing the people with a personal connection with this atrocity, and with that loss comes opportunity for lying scum to try to rewrite history. Edit. Having a comment blow up is rewarding. First, thanks for the great comments and amp conversation. I've learned a bit, and the civility really defies the stereotype that Reddit is toxic. Next, thanks for the awards. I dedicate them to my late dad, a good man among many good men that fought in too many wars. Vaccines cause autism. Lol. Was at an actual medical convention a few weeks ago. A group of friggin' clinical professionals and or doctors were throwing this topic around. One says, I don't care what anyone says, I've seen small children who were once normal go get vaccines and they're autistic weeks later. Just fine before. Someone asked, do you mean autistic or that these children had neurological reactions? Crickets. The earth being flat. If the earth was flat, the cats would have knocked everything off of it by now. I'm so glad we have brown cows, otherwise there wouldn't be any chocolate milk. Sad that we have to whip cows for whipped cream though, so I've been boycotting it. That one race can be superior to another. That the guest customer is always right. The customer is almost never right. Horoscope having a serious tangible effect on their lives. Sorry, I can't help it, I'm a Taurus. No Jenny, you're just a bitch. I still can't get past how many people think the earth is flat. How? Like actually how? What do you think that? It's not even how, but why? What leads you to the conclusion that it's all just a big conspiracy? Why would that conspiracy even exist? Canon. I have a theory that Canon is funded by the nursing home industry. Make your boomer parents so awful to be around you gladly send them to a nursing home, instead of moving them in with the family and continuing generational wealth. Homeopathy. James Randi used to take an entire box of homeopathic sleeping pills on stage before he gave his lecture on it. That taking a pill will somehow magically make them lose 50 pounds. Edit because it seems a lot of people misunderstood my comment. I'm talking about people who think they don't have to change anything. Their diet, their exercise regimen, nothing. Just pop a pill and suddenly start losing weight. I'm sorry, but if you still overeat every day and don't exercise at all, a pill isn't going to do anything for you. If that pill is an amphetamine? Yes. Yes, it will. That legally banning something fixes the underlying problem. Yeah, you'd think the prohibition would have shown them that it doesn't. If anything, it makes it worse. When you ban something, you lose the ability to regulate it. Astrology. I hear ya. I'm a Taurus, and we are pretty skeptical about external factors playing major roles in our personalities. That the phrase a lot is one word as zealot. I love that fuzzy beast.